it's a tricky business that they're handling really, really well. I think, and that was genuinely, I'm a fan of the series myself, and when I heard they were doing this, my concern was, oh boy, you know. But they're really doing incredible things with the story, and I think the fans will be satisfied in the sense of that we've all really tried to hold on to the core of what made the films resonate so much with the audience, the hearts of the characters and the drive of the story. And I think in a way, the story of this series is even more relevant now than I think it was in the late 80s and early 90s, because the world, if you think about it, has just become so much more run by machines, MySpace, email, even cell phone. It's like the line between human and machine is being blurred every day, and I think that is definitely an area of thought that the writers are really going in that direction. The robots being more human and the humans being more robotic. And that's an interesting political statement that rises above the action genre, I think. I play the role of John Connor, and iconic John Connor, and it was a big surprise to be able to play it, and but it's a lot of responsibility, and it's kind of a scary amount of responsibility because a lot of people really kind of grew up with this character and really identify with him, I think, and so it's a big undertaking for me. So I'm just trying to do my best to fulfill what I think the fans would want to see, where this character is now. I definitely look forward to staying with the show and watching it progress and watching it change and continue, because I know that the writers are planning so many things for this project. It's going to go in all kinds of directions, and to get to be, part of the ride for that is really, really thrilling. So definitely, I would love to, and I feel very comfortable with this character. I feel like I know him very well, which is good. Summer plays the role of Cameron, who is a girl that is in the new high school that he moves to, and he, admittedly, because Summer is a babe, he kind of gets a little crush on her and is really excited at the prospect that she's maybe interested in him, but unfortunately she's interested in him and not in the reasons he thinks, because she's his protector this time around. And and it's setting up the basic idea again of the protector Terminator and the aggressive villain Terminator, but this time it's done in a way that wasn't tapped into in the films, which is what I kind of think is really interesting, is that Cameron she's got a lot of surprises coming, and she's very human, which makes it harder on John, on my character, because she's not so obviously robotic, so he kind of is in this constant sweep of I like her, I can't like her. And it's going to be a really interesting relationship between John and Cameron, that's for sure. I think for me it's just been exciting to do a lot of this action work, because I haven't really done much of that before in my career. It's mainly been, real character study, which is the best, but this has just been a whole new experience, and I've got some good injuries to show for it, which is cool. And just that working with the actors that we have I think we have such a really incredible cast who come from a very artistic base, which is really cool. Summer, who's playing Cameron, and Lena, who's playing Sarah, have undergone an extensive amount of work and rehearsal for the guns and everything, because it's serious business. You can't mess around with it,